Ben Roethlisberger, I'm about over it in Pittsburgh. He hasn't had a fundamentally impactful playoff win in a decade. In the 2 Super Bowls, he played poorly in both. I think he's talented, but hasn't really been committed to film study, off-season work, practice. And in the end, I think the Steelers are now trapped. Yesterday, they admitted they are going to sign him. I would move on. I don't think he's great in the building. I think 23-18 every time he's missed a game. They almost made the playoffs with Duck Hodges. But they're going to keep him. And so we're going to play a game called Been There, Done That, because I'm kind of a cynic on Ben Roethlisberger, who never could beat Peyton Manning and Brady in the big games in the AFC.
All right. True or false? Ben has beaten Tom Brady in a playoff game.
Boy, that's a great question. False. Oh, wait. No, he beat him at the end of a regular season. False.
False. Ben is 0-2 against Tom Brady in the playoffs.
He's lucky he's 0-2.
True or false? Ben owns the NFL record for completions in a game.
God, this year they had him throwing 65 times a game. Completions in a game. I don't know why the number 51 sticks out to me. I'm going to say true.
It is true, but the number is wrong. 47. Completions in January's wild card loss to the Browns.
God, what? That's it. How many times did he attempt? What was he, 47 and what, probably 60?
It was a lot. I think it was around 60. True or false? Ben has beaten every team in the NFL besides the Steelers.
Ben has beaten every team in the NFL besides the Steelers. Let me think about this for a second.
He's played for a long time.
I'm going to say false.
True. Ben is one of 8 quarterbacks to beat at least 31 other teams.
Mostly a longevity thing.
Yeah. True or false? Ben has never beaten Peyton Manning in a playoff game.
So he's 0 for 2 against Brady. I think he beat him in a Super Bowl year. I'm going to say false.
False. Ben beat Peyton's Colts in the 2005-06 divisional round.
All right, there we go.
True or false? Ben is the only quarterback with 4+ touchdown passes in back-to-back playoff games. The only quarterback.
Ever? Or in Pittsburgh?
Ever.
The only quarterback with 4. Let me think about this for a second. That seems like too random for our staff to be smart enough to come up with it. I'm going to say that's true.
It is true. 4+ touchdown passes in each of his last 2 playoff games.
Boy, he's not getting a ton of run support.
True or false? Ben has the best winning percentage by a quarterback against a single opponent.
Well, I mean, that's not something to brag about. That's almost it's almost embarrassing that he's had so many freebie wins. The opponent's the Browns. I would say yes, that's true.
It's false. Brady owns the Bills, 32-3.
Oh my God.
And Ben is 23-3-1 against the Browns.
Can you imagine living in Buffalo?
Yeah, I can't imagine Buffalo folks are very high on Brady.
That is incredible.
Owns.
Brady was
32-3.
32-3 against the Bills. You know, I remember, I think I'm right on this. I think Brady had 5 picks in a game in Buffalo one year. It was about October, and he was just, I don't even know if they lost it. He was atrocious. I think he had 5 picks in Buffalo once. That may have been one of his few losses.
True or false? Ben has the most seasons with 40+ sacks.
Well, how can we put the number 6 next to it? It's almost like...
That's how many seasons he's had with 40+ sacks.
Oh, so that number's right.
Yeah.
The question is he have more?
Does someone else have more?
You know, most of the time, the quarterbacks get hit like that, they're out of the league, so I'll say true.
False. Russell Wilson, 8 seasons with 40+ sacks. That's why he's over it.
Russell's got a decade to play.
Is that crazy? It's crazy. True or false? Ben has the most 500-yard passing games in NFL history.
First of all, how'd you play today? I threw for 5 football fields. I mean, that doesn't even make sense. In the NFL, the National Football League.
He does have a cannon.
5 has the most 500+. First of all, there can't be more than like 3. So he probably has 1. I'm going to say yeah, and the answer is 2.
It's true. He has 4 games with 500-plus yards passing, and that's the most. True or false? Ben has never led the NFL in touchdown passes.
I bet he's led in interceptions. I would say... You know what? Ben has never led the NFL in touchdown passes.
Correct. His highest finish was 3rd in 2007 with 32 touchdown passes.
A lot of those were tipped and lucky.
We're giving Ben a hard time. True or false? Ben is the youngest quarterback to win multiple Super Bowls.
First year. I'm going to say false.
False, Bisky. Tom Brady holds that title.
Yeah, and because Tom he wanted his 2nd year and then like his 4th or something, I think. Yeah. Hi, everybody. Thanks for watching. Subscribe here to get the latest from the show. Also, be sure to check out more of the best clips from The Herd or go watch a few segments from other shows on FS1.